Prince Charles, Princess Diana's divorce should be blamed on this royal, not Camilla. Prince Charles and Princess Diana's marriage didn't last very long, and the fallout of their relationship was blamed on Camilla Parker Bowles. But it has now been revealed that Camilla would not have gotten in the way of the relationship if not for one member of the royal family. According to royal author Penny Junor, the heir to the throne would not have dated Camilla if Princess Anne didn't have an affair with Andrew Parker Bowles. The Duchess of Cornwall decided to give her cheating boyfriend Bowles a lesson by getting into a relationship with the future king. Bowles got into an affair with Princess Anne while he was with Camilla. Camilla was passionately in love with Andrew, but he was a cat. He was bonking other people, some of her friends. There was a lovely story when she was walking through London in the evening and spotted his car parked outside the flat of a very good friend of hers. So she let the tires down and wrote a message in lipstick on his windscreen. Junor said Bowles' infidelity was what encouraged Camilla to get into a relationship with Prince Charles, and while she was with him, she felt very special. So when she was introduced to Charles and he thought she was pretty special, he thought she was a bit of all right, and she thought Andrew is at the moment off with Princess Anne. You know, her brother teach Andrew a lesson, so she had a fling with Charles. Junor said, looking back on the royals' love triangle, this could only mean that if Princess Anne didn't have an affair with Bowles, Prince Charles and Camilla would not have gotten together, and if the Duke and Duchess of Cornwall never dated, it is unlikely that the affair would be one of the reasons for the Prince and Princess of Wales' divorce. But royal fans are convinced that it's not with Camilla. Prince Charles would have still cheated on Princess Diana with another woman. Princess Diana had to stop wearing this popular brand because of Prince Charles and Camilla's affair. Princess Diana was a fashion icon, and even today, more than 2 decades after her death, many of her style choices still inspire women around the world. The Princess of Wales could pull off almost anything from formal ball gowns to corporate dress, suits to a casual street style. She even worked with a number of designers over the years to achieve some of her memorable looks. However, there was one popular fashion brand that Diana had to give up wearing after she and Prince Charles split up. Here is what the brand was, and the reason that Diana had to stop wearing it. The brand that Princess could no longer wear. Designer Jason Brunson learned firsthand which iconic brand the Princess wanted to avoid at all costs and why. Brunson spoke to Harper's Bazaar Australia and recalled the time Diana revealed that what brand that was and why she decided not to wear it anymore. He explained that this occurred when he was helping her choose accessories for an event in Sydney in 1996. She went back to her bedroom and she came holding like handfuls of shoes and bags and just dumped them down on the couch, then said, "What do you think?" So I went through them all and found a pair of Chanel shoes and said, "Well, these would look great with the Versace." Brunson remembered she said, "No, I can't wear linked C's, the double C." So I asked why, and she said, "It's Camilla and Charles." He said that Diana didn't have anything against the French fashion house. In fact, she wore Chanel multiple times prior to her divorce. It was just at that time the logo was a painful reminder to her of the Prince's extramarital affair with Camilla and why her marriage ended. And I think for photo optics, people would have honed in on that, considering it was so fresh after the divorce as well, Brunson said. Other ways Diana's style changed post-divorce. Diana's style really changed in a number of ways following a divorce from Charles. The heels she wore got higher, the hemlines got shorter, and who can forget that black revenge dress? Brunson noted that the princess still kept it glamorous as she gravitated to wearing more muted tones and classic pieces than what she wore when she was married. At the time, she was going through that very chic, minimalist stage after the divorce. So I think she had kind of gone against the image of the big hats and the ruffles and everything. It was all very cleaned out and streamlined, he said. Her hair was very short and very simple, and she was going for the really simple Versace body-conscious knee-length suits and dresses and the little pearl necklaces. It was sort of that later style of hers where it was very streamlined.